just gotta love those lead balloons that are floating 10,000 feet into the air where the clouds are. Yes, game logic, dude. So recently, Ninja Kiwi has released a new game called Bloons Supermonkey 2 that's actually received quite a bit of hype after its announcement. Around a week ago, the game has been fully released worldwide on all platforms, but it's actually a paid game unlike the original Bloons Supermonkey, which is completely free. So today, I want to try the game out for a little bit, play the first 5 or so levels, and just see how everything is, and then give my opinion on if you should spend the money or not. Before I begin, I just have to say this: Ninja Kiwi is not sponsoring me or this video. They didn't give me this game for free, so I have no reason to not say anything bad about the game. Everything here is my actual opinion. So with all being said and without further ado, let's get right into this. First off, just about the game itself, despite a lot of the game looking 3D, the game files actually show that a lot of it is actually just images and not true 3D, which isn't all that bad. For those who are using older phones, this game will look great without having any lag while gaming. The game itself is fairly basic, as all you do is just drag your monkey around the screen and pop balloons that appear. So when you pop a balloon, blobs come out, which you can use to buy upgrades to pop even more balloons. The game is more casual and relaxed rather than being a strategic game, although there are some strategic parts such as which upgrades you should buy. The game is more for when you're waiting with nothing to do, so you could just pull out your phone, play the game, and just casually pop some balloons. Currently, the game only has 50 levels to play, but of course you can replay levels unlike the original Bloons Supermonkey, and it seems like Ninja Kiwi might release future updates that will contain more levels, so what you see right now is most likely just the beginning. Now, like I said before, the game is basically the same thing over and over again, with you moving a monkey on the screen and popping balloons, so it might get a little bit repetitive fairly quickly. However, again, this is more of just a casual game, so I wouldn't go playing this all day every day, as you'll quickly finish the entire game pretty quickly. Now onto the actual gameplay itself. I found there was a little bit of delay while moving the monkey, but that isn't all that bad. It's not that big of a deal. You earn blobs really quickly, which makes buying upgrades really easy, so you won't be spending any money in the game unless you really wanted to. And that's something I personally like with the games that Ninja Kiwi makes, as they usually don't make you pay to get far into the game. They make it really easy to buy upgrades and progress through the game, so that is definitely a plus. Now, if you have a computer, the game is actually available on Ninja Kiwi's website for free, but you do need to make an account to save your game progress. So that's actually really good of Ninja Kiwi to give the full game to try, instead of just a demo. And for those who have played the original, it's mostly just the same except for better graphics, more upgrades, more levels, and you can choose to replay any level, and of course many more features. So if you want a casual game that doesn't force you to pay to buy upgrades and get farther into the game, and you're a fan of the Bloons series, then yeah, I actually kind of do recommend this game. But if you're planning to play this game like 24/7 non-stop, then I wouldn't really recommend getting this game, because like I said before, getting upgrades is really easy, and there are only 50 levels, so you can finish the entire game pretty quickly in just a few short hours. So just keep that in mind. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it useful, and if you did, then be sure to hit the like button and comment any feedback or suggestions, because I read all the comments, especially for this video. If you guys have any suggestions for me, then I definitely will take them into consideration, and I will reply to hopefully all of the comments. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out everybody.